Secret, Central Ohio roadways can get very busy, especially during rush hour traffic. But law enforcement is sounding the alarm about a rising trend they're seeing across the state surrounding road rage. Amy Steigerwald is breaking down that trend and speaking with deputies about how you could protect yourself.
Franklin County 911, what is your emergency?
Hey, yeah, this dude is acting super crazy and flew around me and then got out and had a little gun that pointed right at me, saying that if I made another move that he was going to end my life.
That is a 911 call from last month that happened right here in Franklin County off Jackson Street near 23 and 665 on the south side. The driver called 911 after a merging situation escalated at an intersection.
The gentleman actually got out of his car, pointed the gun at the other driver and said, "Are you ready for your life to end?"
Where did this happen? Where did he get out of his car and do this?
Right at the stop sign.
And while that may sound shocking, this type of behavior is becoming more common across the state of Ohio. A study from Forbes ranked Ohio in the top 10 for the most confrontational drivers going into 2024. That confrontational driving often leads to extreme cases of road rage, according to deputies with the Franklin County Sheriff's Office.
It's sad to see, but it's something that's becoming really prevalent on the roadways today. Someone will pull a gun on them and honk and threaten them.
Aggressive driving is on the rise locally. Over the past 2 years, multiple road rage incidents involving guns have played out across central Ohio interstates, shutting down large stretches of I-70 and I-670 for hours. Deputies say while this is a tricky problem to deal with, they encourage drivers not to take matters into their own hands.
The biggest thing was making sure people know not to then follow the aggressor. That seems to be the most common occurrence. Someone will pull a gun on them and honk and threaten them. We'll then follow the person as they're calling 911, and that's extremely unsafe. We do not want that.
If you're ever in this situation and are able to safely, get a license plate or car description for law enforcement.
You know, it's a scary situation that unfortunately a lot of people do encounter, but they really are stressing do not follow those cars, because that 911 call is actually one of those situations that someone did that and they're not encouraging that to happen. So.
Did they say anything about, honking too much at people on the roadways?
Yeah,
like
use your horn with caution as needed, but, just leaving your hand on there for 5-10 seconds, not the best idea all the time.
So don't lay it on. Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
exactly. Good. Well, thankfully,